Is she missing? Is Ann Wagner, is she missed? Do we know where she is? Has she been taken? Has she been abducted? I was, in the event that I missed it, Ann Wagner Town Hall. There's no, here we go, PolitiFact. Has Ann Wagner held any town halls in her district? No, she hasn't. No, I've looked. Is that a thing in Missouri? Is that in Missouri? Do people just not have? If I look, Claire McCaskill, Town Hall. Has she ever? Oh no, she's done like a lot. Yeah, she's done like 50 last year. A little over a year ago, a group of local constituents tried to meet with Ann, and she was a no-show. Concerned, I reached out to one of those attendees. So Ann, let me ask you a question first of all. Are you now, or have you ever been, a radical leftist?
No.
Were the other people who attended the town hall meeting for which Ann Wagner was absent, would you characterize any of those retired members of the military, union members, teachers, voters,
Yes.
Would you characterize any of them as radical leftists?
No.
Now that we've established that the people at this town hall meeting were not radical leftists,
Right.
I'd like for you to talk a little bit about your friend, who, as I understand it, was diagnosed with a very serious form of cancer and was able to get the treatment she needed because she was able to sign up through health insurance through the healthcare exchanges sponsored by the Affordable Care Act. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
How successful were you in scheduling a meeting with Ann Wagner on her behalf?
Well, Eve really wanted to talk with Ann Wagner about her health situation.
No, I'm sorry, is Eve a radical leftist?
No.
Okay,
No,
I just wanted to establish that.
No,
Okay.
she's not. So Eve and I called the office. We had a meeting scheduled, and Eve was thrilled because Eve had many questions for Ann Wagner regarding her views on the ACA and how that was going to continue. What plans she had for people like Eve that their lives depended on this care. However, 4 hours before, the meeting was canceled.
Was the meeting ever rescheduled?
Yes, the meeting was rescheduled. We had a firm date. I called Eve. She rearranged her schedule to make the meeting.
So Eve's not getting any money from George Soros then? So she has a job.
She has a job.
Okay. So she's not a professional protester.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. And
So-
she was battling cancer at the time, so she was feeling pretty poorly most days. So
Eve rearranged her schedule
Yes.
to meet with Ann Wagner a second time.
Yes.
Was that meeting held?
canceled.
How far in advance was the meeting canceled?
5 hours.
Were you able to schedule a meeting after that?
We tried one more time.
And was that meeting held?
No.
When was that meeting canceled?
3 hours before the meeting to take place.
If I may, if we can get that in our notes, I'm starting to really think that I'm starting to wonder if maybe someone got a hold of Ann Wagner's cell phone and they're some kind of avatar. Maybe Ann Wagner is an avatar. This citizen journalist, all right, you know what? I'm just going to drop the bit right now. And I'm going to ask that on November 6th, you do the right thing and you vote for Court Van Ostren, who will actually meet in person with his real life actual constituents. He's not an avatar. He's a person. This ad was paid for by no one. This is just how I spend my free time.